In today's video, we're going to do some spring decorating. First, we're going to head to the stores and just kind of see what kind of spring items we can find. We're going to go to the thrift store, Hobby Lobby, and Michael's. And I'll tell you a little bit more about what I'm looking for at the thrift store. But as you can see behind me, I'm in my dining room and this is my buffet and it's empty and I want to decorate it. I will admit, one of my favorite places to shop for decor is my own home. So I will be using some things that I already own because I just don't need a bunch of new stuff. But I love to see what's out there and I have a few cute ideas that I really want to bring to you. And so I hope we can pull it off. I hope we can find it when we're in the stores today. Okay, let's get started. This is a local thrift store in my area and I am on the hunt for something wood and large to make a sign. And so I went through several options here and you'll see here in a little bit what I end up going with. But of course, most of the time I start getting distracted and I'm like, oh, this is a good deal. This is only $7.99. Plus they offer military discounts here. So I'm just like, ooh, do I need this in my life? But I had to hold strong, but there were a couple things that I could not hold strong on. Now I know you might be thinking, Leslie, why are you picking this up? But I have a really great idea. Now, these Easter eggs were such a fantastic find, but this bag right here that I am holding up, I noticed that it was pretty stained. I ended up looking over and I found a bag that was in excellent condition and did not have all those stains. I just threw this part in here because I'm like, what is this? Somebody in the comments, please tell me why they glued that on there. I'm just a little confused as what this was used for. Maybe a candlestick holder? Somebody help me. This looks like Leslie's house. Okay, next we're off to Hobby Lobby and they had so many beautiful items. Obviously, everything was spring, spring, spring. Any type of bunny, any type of plates, patterns, all kinds of things that they had. I mean, you could find for your home. And so I am on the hunt and I will show you here in a little bit what I'm looking for and hopefully we can pull this all together. And I just thought it was really cute to see just all the little things that they have in the store that sometimes I take for granted. I don't focus in on, but also don't sleep on their paper goods. I got these beautiful plates for our Easter dessert. I just thought they were so beautiful. Now, the old Leslie would have been buying these bunny plates and thinking I needed all of them, but I no longer purchase things like this because I don't need all these items in my home. But this pink and white striped, oh, it was so cute. Now remember these bunny topiaries right here because we are going to come back and talk about those. This little bunny made me think of my granddaughter so much. It was so sweet. I did contemplate getting these dish towels for my kitchen. But let me tell you, look at all the spring festivities. Doesn't this make you just want to get outside and just enjoy the weather? I'm so ready for sunshine and cheery pillows and pretty little mats for my front porch. I just love to see it. Now, as we've talked about in the trends video, the scalloped edge on the all kinds of wicker things and different pillows and stuff like that, super popular. Now we're gonna head to Michael's, and as you can see, they also had scalloped edge baskets and that type of thing. I felt like my Michael's store was a little lacking on their decor. I don't know if they were just still in the process of setting it out, but I feel like, I don't know, I mean, it's getting way into spring, or maybe it had already been sold out, I don't know, but I feel like they didn't have as much as normal. But they did have a few new cute sections that I've never noticed before, like this very country rustic section, you know, with the bull horns, and I did enjoy the blue that was in it, so that was fun to see for spring, something a little bit different style. I love these topiaries. I actually own these, and wait till you see what we're going to do with them here in just a little bit. You knew I was not going to be able to resist this in the thrift store. I have been looking for something like this. It is so beautiful. The colors on it and everything are just perfect for my house. It's in such great condition. I don't know. And it just looks nostalgic. Kind of gives me that vibe of my home. I think eventually I will put like some real flowers or something in it, but I did get it with the intention of having it sitting here in my bedroom on my dresser. I was just like, yes, that is perfect. So for now, I'm just going to leave this little greenery in there and just think about what I want to do, but I love it. This was such a good find. All right, let me go show you what else I got and what I have in mind I think I'm going to do. Okay, you may be wondering, like, why would you want this sign, Leslie? The wood alone is just so nice. And so, okay, a lot of you that follow me over on Instagram and Facebook know that we're doing something very exciting in our backyard, and a pool is going in. So I will be making a whole video about it over here. You guys are going to get to come along on the whole process, and really the thought behind why we're doing it, I've kind of shared over on Instagram. I won't get into that right now, but funny story, Jason's favorite show is Seinfeld, and we decided to call our backyard Del Boca Vista. And if you watch Seinfeld, you'll understand that that's the retirement community that Jerry's parents moved to, and then George's, the Costanzas, all this stuff. It's hilarious. So Del Boca Vista is the retirement community. Well, this is going to be our retirement community. So I thought it would be so fun to make a sign that hangs out by the pool that says Del Boca Vista. I thought Jason would like that. So I saw this and I'm like, yes. So my plan is I'm going to, I think, like whitewash this, like do some kind of maybe, I don't know, French country type of white on it. And then when I was in Michael's, I grabbed some of the vinyl for my Cricut, and I'm going to make my own sign. But I think this is a really good find. I'm glad that my mind was thinking in that way. And then you guys saw those eggs in the big pack there in the thrift store. First of all, these are from My Texas House from Walmart. They are all brand new. They have the tag still on them. They are $2.98, so basically $3 per egg. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. So $30 worth, and I got them for $9. So I have one of these cute bowls and has the scalloped edges like we were talking about in Hobby Lobby. This bowl is originally from Hobby Lobby, and I thought it would be so pretty if we put some greenery in the bottom, maybe have just some eggs laying around, just a really simple, cute idea to put on the table. I also, because I have so many eggs, we can actually put them in a few other spots to tie in the theme all together. So I do plan on doing that. So when we were in Hobby Lobby, you guys saw this really pretty bunny. I thought this was so dainty. I love the color of the ribbon, the little floral accent up there. And I knew immediately where I wanted to hang this. So in here in my dining room, I have these really cool like wood with mirror little things that go on each side of my buffet. So I always like do something with it for whatever season or holiday. So like right now I just have a little wreath hanging on there. I love decorating them in fall or Christmas time, but I thought it'd be so cute if on each side the little bunny thing was hanging here. Oh, yes, that is exactly what I was wanting. And then I think the colors of this go very nicely, especially with the eggs that we picked up from the thrift store. And so this will all look nice. And then over here on the other side of my dining room, I have this picture with these roses that have this pretty pink in it also. So I think everything will tie together nicely. So we just need to make a centerpiece for the back of this over here on the buffet. Going out and shopping is a luxury for me. So in order for me to be able to go do this film, I had to set things up in my mind to where it had the perfect timing to get away. That's because you guys all know that I am Jason's caregiver because he has early onset dementia. I want to thank my sponsor, BetterHelp. It can be depressing and it can get lonely when you're not able to just leave your home and go do the fun things that you used to get to do all the time. And I'm not saying that to be like boo-hoo, but to show that because of my therapist at BetterHelp, it has really changed my mindset. And I want that for everyone. Every situation that you're going through, there are tools and there is guidance that can help you think about things differently. I no longer focus on the negative of that and I focus on the positive. That's always what I'm telling you guys, is you have to focus on the good. But I didn't get to that place in my mind without my therapist from BetterHelp. She has given me the tools. She gives me guidance. She gives me little, things to work on, to different ways to think about things. And the part that's very comforting to me is I get to do it all from my own home right here, which makes it so convenient since I don't have the luxury to just hop in the car and go and see a therapist. You'll go online, you'll fill out a questionnaire, and then they'll match you with the right therapist. And just so you know, there are different ways to do it from the comfort of your own home. You can do video, you can do phone, and you can do text. Over 6 million people to date have received help on BetterHelp, and they have an amazing rating of 4.8 out of 5 on the App Store. I think the biggest takeaway is BetterHelp is making therapy easier. It doesn't need to be difficult, and I really, truly appreciate that. Right now, you can get 10% off your first month of therapy. I'm going to leave a link down in the description box, or you can head over to betterhelp.com/acharmingabode. Therapy can be a meaningful space to reflect, grow, and create positive change in your life. So be sure to head to betterhelp.com/acharmingabode. Link is in the description box. And thank you again, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video. I thought we'd play around a little bit. I have my white dough bowl here, and I thought we'd put some greenery down. I have a ton of bunnies. I went and grabbed this one out of my attic, and I thought we would put him in here with the greenery. And if I need more greenery, we will, but okay, so I tried something and I took that ribbon off of those eggs, and so we'll see which one looks better. Maybe just put some of those eggs down in here with him. Keep this real simple. Oh, that's kind of cute. Now here's the question. Do we like it better with the no ribbon or with the ribbon? You guys will have to let me know down below. I'll take this away, and here's with the ribbon. Do we like that better? I don't know. I kind of like it without the ribbon. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Decisions. That could be just something really simple to set here. I'm telling you what, dough bowls are always the way to go. But let me give you another idea. So here's that bowl that's from Hobby Lobby, and here's a cake stand. Put the cake stand down in the bowl, so it's just in there like that. And then we can put the bunny on there. So that way he's propped up outside of the bowl. And then we can put greenery around him coming out. Make it kind of flow naturally. Oh, that's kind of cute too. I don't know. What do we think of that? We could even put some color in this if we wanted to. If we wanted to put in some spring florals, we could do that. It's totally up to you, but this is a good option. So just remember a bowl with the cake stand and then place your bunny on it. And we could put a different kind of bunny, but I just feel like he's the coolest because he looks like he's like laying down in the grass. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It really helps me out. A lot of people don't realize that the like button is so important. And when you do that, it shows YouTube like, hey, people are liking this. And so it starts showing more people the video, which is like what we want. So thank you so much. Okay, let's do another one. So I have the dough bowl and then I have this little boxwood wreath. And I'm gonna put this in the bottom here in the middle. And then I have this cute bunny. He's got this little basket here. I've had this for several years. We're gonna just place him on top of that wreath. Usually holds pretty steady. And then that way I have these sides open that we can put those big eggs that we got. And I think I'm gonna do like one with ribbon and one without. And then on the other side, alternate and put the one without the ribbon in the back and the one with the ribbon in the front. Oh, that's cute. And then I have this little carrot garland that kind of looks like beads. So that's cute. So we're just gonna put that around. Okay, and then let's put kind of a different color coming out since we have pink. Let's do like maybe like yellow. I have this little flower, and I think because it's in this vase, I can get it to, yes, I was like, I can get it to set up in there. Oh, and it looks like, he looks like he's sniffing the flower. How cute is that? Okay, why does he look like he's crying? I guess that's just how it is. See how simple that was? Just a few little things and we have a cute little centerpiece. I love this. Okay, I want to show you a fun, simple idea and I need your guys' opinion on it. So I have this cute topiary that you saw at Michael's and these really pretty outdoor pots. They have these at Hobby Lobby. I like this brown and I really like the shape. And so I'll show you what I'm debating on. I'm debating on whether or not I want to use the brown or I want to use white. And I'll show it to you in both and then that way. All right, so I'm gonna pop this in here. And the cutest thing that we can do to make this for spring or for Easter is this. They have these pretty soft white bunny ears at Hobby Lobby and you can just get them and put them on top of your topiary to look like a little bunny. Now they do sell the bunny ones that are in the boxwood, but that's pretty pricey. So if you already own some of these and you just want to make it cute, pop some bunny ears on. And to jazz it up a little bit, I have one of these garland that they had there at Michael's. And you're just gonna put this around the bottom to just kind of give it a little bit more pizzazz, spruce it up a little bit, and make it a little more festive. And this is like the easiest outdoor planter that you can do. Oh, how cute is that? And this looks great indoors or outdoors. Now, let me tell you what I need your help with. Do we like it better with the white planter or the brown planter? Obviously, I feel like the white's picking up more in the camera, and I wish you guys could see this in person. Because I just didn't know if this was too much white with the white, or is it better with the contrast? Maybe I could take him out front and show it to you and see if it makes a difference on how we view it. But let me know in the comments, help me out. Do I want to go more white or have a little bit of contrast? All right, ignore the fact that we are all decked out here for St. Patrick's Day. Which one do we like sitting out here on the front porch the most? I feel like the brown is a good contrast with the color of the house, but the white looks so happy and cheery. Oof. Help me out. Let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We will see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.